That's my journey right now is understanding what God is to me and what I am to God. It's one thing to feel like you're on the right path, but it's another thing to be on the right path with a lot of other people.
My parents met here, and then they kind of brought us up in the church through the Boar's Head.
I was like really nervous to be coming here. Are they even gonna like me? I'm new. Oh, what's gonna happen?
Boom, over here.
So I came here and I mean, they were all really kind to me.
Every person in our youth group has a different idea of religion and just things about life in general. And so it's really nice to know that no matter what you think, people will accept you for who you are.
I think this is probably the most diverse church in this area.
I will get inside because people are coming to me.
Certainly for my gay friends, one of the first things I say is, it's a great place. What kept drawing me back was the liturgy.
Some of the music is very touching for me because, watch me not get emotional now, but but it's very touching to me because I remember, when I was little, and it brings back memories. See, here we go.
It makes me feel good inside when I sing because I'm singing for the Lord.
If you come here, you're going to hear messages that we didn't hear in other organized faith communities.
There's not just one way you're meant to interpret it. It's a story. It's not, these are the facts and you believe it or you don't.
So did John get it wrong?
You tell me.
Doubt is the way into faith. An honest examination of your questions is the way that I honor the incarnation of God in you.
She gave a sermon.
I don't think that's the life that God really intended for us.
I said to Gail, well, I needed to hear this.
These are real people that are struggling with a lot of the same issues that I am myself.
My spiritual growth has been significant. And as hard as you try to do it on your own, you can't.
I used to live in a world where if you said something to me, I would crack you. But now that I'm a child of God, I don't see it like that.
I found myself in tears, sobbing, because it was such an intense feeling. And that made me know how much further open I had become.
Like if you had a bad morning or a bad day yesterday or any day, and when you go to church, you feel happy and joyful.
It's calming and peaceful here. My dad offered me to take me to a Bengals game, and I'm like, no, I have church that day. I am not going. I'm not missing this. It's amazing.
I think people of Christ Church have been very creative and visionary about the things that they've helped get started, which most people think of as Cincinnati institutions. I think we've figured out who we are and who the city needed us to be as the city has evolved and changed.
Well, I know one thing. I see a whole lot of kindness from a whole bunch of church people, because there's a whole lot of church people that come down here that feed the homeless.
One project that I really like is Summer Camp Reading. It's a program where students in 2nd and 3rd grade, very struggling readers, gain skills to help them become better readers and students.
It's great to celebrate 200 years. But The purpose of this being framed as the 3rd century vision is to always be asking ourselves, what is the gift that God has entrusted to us that we're supposed to pay forward?
I would like to get to the Cathedral more, and I would like there to be more transportation for me.
I think it'd be really cool to do a fundraiser to help send a kid to college.
I want to restart the band. That was, I think, where I most felt God.
I would like us to see if we can expand what we do with organizations like Mortar and other neighborhood economic development organizations.
I like for them to do like more things during the week for people, where people could have a place just to come and talk.
At the end of every service, we invoke God the Creator, God the Son, and the Holy Spirit. If we could really live in to the diversity of that Trinity, and we could really unpack what it means to go in peace, to love and serve God, you know, there's probably nothing we can't do.